You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
Ho hum, down in the bayou. We got legs that are tired, lights that flicker in the night. Ho hum, my old black legs are skimming through the sand with my weepy eyes and my sour soul, and I'm coming around. What's up? That was improvised.
Oh hum.
Oh yeah, you know the ho hum?
As you trek through the woods with your bow.
Yeah, dude.
Oh hum.
Where your porridge is cold, but your anus is numb.
Ho
Hum.
Where the donuts are old fairy and they're filled with cum.
Ho hum. My Mexican friend is dumb, but he's got no Julio Iglesias. I don't know.
Damn, dude.
I couldn't do it, dude.
So close.
I'm so tired.
No, you got it.
But anyway, thanks for the donut. Have you had one of these?
I have.
No, you haven't, dude. Let me see. No, you haven't.
Why? I didn't eat it today.
Get a pistachio, dude.
Man.
Yeah, I'm going to prove a point here.
You know what the fans love? When we eat on the show.
Oh, just take a bite.
I will take one little bite of a stash. Do you guys want some of this?
Oh, my God, dude. No.
Is it soft?
Yeah. Well, let the flavor sink in. Let the flavor sink in.
You know what my biggest problem is?
Do you think Paul Hollywood just goes, eat, and then says it?
He does.
He does this. No, sometimes he does this.
Let me tell you something. I don't like that it's got like cream in it.
Oh, yeah?
I don't like cream.
You got cream inside you, and people eat that.
Man, you are tired.
Okay? There's cream in everything, dude. In titty milk. Dude, a lady last night, a 68-year-old lady, pulled out her titty in my show.
That's your crowd?
Yeah. And I go, I thought the joke I said was, what comes out of their cottage cheese? And I got nothing. And then my second show last night in Houston, I hear a thump, like a big thump. And I looked to my right, and there's a 600-pound man, I'm not kidding you, laying on the floor, face first on the floor like this.
Going, oh,
this comedy sucks. I'm taking a nap.
So wait a minute. There's a big fat dude on the floor? What was
Right. Oh, you are coming.
Well, thanks for showing up.
Yeah. So this guy is laying on his I think he's dead. So there's two choices, right?
Piss on him?
No.
No?
Pretend it's not happening.
Right. Yeah.
Just keep going.
Right.
Because it was off to my right, so I see staff, the managers, trying to revive him. And I'm going, yeah, that's what the Chicano said, whatever, right? And then I just look to the right and I go, what's going on? And they go, we don't know, man. It's packed.
Sold out.
And it's now, people are just rumbling.
Oh, there's rumblings.
Yeah, now people are rumbling, right? And I'm going off to the side looking to see, you going to be okay, man? He's 600 pounds, right? It takes him like 20 minutes to get the fuck out of there.
Right.
Right. And then
they got a forklift in the
yeah. And then
you hear him breathing outside.
You know how hard it is to restart the room?
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Dude, I had a guy had a stroke in Nashville in the balcony at Zany's.
No.
I was like, am I going to do this show now?
Wait, in the middle of your act?
Yeah.
And you stopped?
Well, there was like a big commotion. And then I was like, what's going on? And then they were like, it's a medical emergency. And I was like,
I know.
My thought was dead. Somebody died.
Yeah.
Because that's happened at almost every show I've done.
So then this morning, I get a direct message from some guy. I want to let you know, dude, that guy died last night.
No.
Yeah.
Carlos,
what the?
That's not funny.
Carlos, man. Carlos.
That's not funny, dude.
That's funny, Carlos.
Stop it, dude.
I can't believe
I can't believe it.
Stop that.
Ho-hum, dude.
Dude, ho-hum died.
Ho-hum died, dude.
That's
all right. That's
Carlos,
insane, dude. Carlos.
You're sick.
You're evil, Carlos. Right? So I get it. Then I start calling the management.
Don't.
What?
That's not funny.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Dude. You want to?
I mean, you should have seen my reaction. I read it. I was like,
OMG.
what?
OMG.
What's OMG mean?
Oh my
God. I was oh my godding. And then it took me a while to get it. And then the manager goes, no, he went and got a pizza.
Oh, okay.
No, there was a pizza place. I guess the medics came. He stood up and went straight to the pizza place. No, I'm not kidding.
Could smell the cheese.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, so he just went to the pizza? He go, yeah, the pizza place that you went to earlier. Oh, it's good pizza, right? Thanks for fucking up my show. I hate when I was in Phoenix, the sirens went off and the, you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. You mean the fire alarm?
Yeah, fire alarm, I mean.
The sirens went off.
Well, the stand-up.
Like a gay nightclub next door?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Get ready for the ho-hum, ho-hum. DJ ho-hum.
Yeah, that wasn't going on.
Look who's here.
Yep. Look at how brown she is.
Damn, dude. Get
Holy
out of the
shit.
sun.
You know, she was just in Hawaii for 2 weeks.
It shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows.
It shows.
That's not how you. That phrase doesn't go there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be facetious. It shows. So if somebody goes, "Yeah, I went to 5 years of college," you go, "Yeah, it shows." That's what that is. She goes to Hawaii for how long?
2 weeks.
Yeah, you don't go. It shows. You go. Oh, that's nice. So try it again. How long did you go to Hawaii for?
2 weeks.
That's nice.
Dude, just do it shows. I think it shows is good.
Yeah.
That's not, it's not good.
That's true.
That's nice.
So hey, Carlos, bring up that because I saw a Filipino girl online. It reminded me of you. No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Not her. That's not it.
I have it.
But I want Bobby right just on this image real fast. How do you like your coffee? It says.
Yeah.
Which one of those two tones are your coffee? Because your mind might change when you see the whole cup.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah.
I love the Tone Coffee game.
So what kind of coffee? Do you like it with a lot of cream or not that much cream?
Me? I thought you were asking her.
Anybody can answer.
Or well, I like a lot of cream.
You like the far right. A lot of cream. Yeah. Let's see what the full cup looks like.
What did a mocha? Yeah?
Jules, do you know her?
Thank God I didn't do cream. Oh my God, thank God I didn't do cream.
On the left?
The right.
No, on the left, the right.
Look at the teeth.
Zoom in a little bit.
Zoom in.
Pinch on that.
You pinching on it?
I got to tell you something. The tattoos aren't distracting enough.
No.
I thought this was fake, right? I thought it was like a fake.
No, I've seen her face before.
You know her.
No, in my TikToks, my algorithm shows her sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, I love her.
The one on the left, sexy though.
Hot, yeah. But the one on the right,
the one on the left.
Can I ask you a question? In what they don't have dentists. We should do a dentist. No, let me ask you something.
Dentist in the Philippines?
Don't you think that we make a cat?
Google Philippines.
There's dentists in the
They do?
Philippines.
I don't think
Then what
so.
the fuck is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't.
And if you had 2 teeth, come on.
How much would a woodchuck chuck? Dentist in the Philippines in Cebu.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
How many?
There's 3 places on
3 in the whole fucking.
Yeah. 70,000 islands, 3 places.
By the way, new dental clinic because the old one didn't make it.
Yeah.
What's the first one? Cebu Dental Care. Give me reviews of Cebu Dental Care. Reviews 4.9, pretty good.
That's good.
Let's read it though.
Yeah.
I had an excellent experience at Cebu Dental.
No.
Dental
No.
Service.
Do the accent.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. Do the accent.
I had excellent experience at Cebu Dental Care Center.
That's Indian, but I like it.
Service outstanding.
Yeah.
Prices reasonable.
Yeah.
Step
Good.
in.
By the way, this is written by. These are all Americans. This isn't real.
Yeah.
I love it. The 1 stars, 2 stars. I would not return there. We had only dental checks and cleaning and polishing, painful and useless and expensive.
Dude, 300 years ago, when you had a toothache, what the fuck would you do?
Pull it out.
Really?
They used to pull them out.
Even like if it's coming on.
Oh, dude, that's when you know to pull it out.
Right. So if you got a little pain, you would start pulling it out?
Yank it. What's
Wow.
it? Why would you keep it? It's only going to get infected. They're not going to do anything with it.
Wow.
You know,
That's
it is
amazing.
crazy to think about people from like over 100 years ago who had good teeth.
Yeah. Like back in the day, they used to use like some whale extract from like the
Whale
liver
blubber.
to make cologne or perfume for
Oh,
women.
right.
You know what I mean? Just different ways of makeup was what back in the day.
Flowers, yeah.
Flowers.
Berries.
Not
Berries
Yeah.
and
yeah,
flowers.
yeah, berries. No blood, no. In Transylvania, there's blood. I'm kidding. I don't know.
How was my root?
See, that's why I set it up. That's good. Yeah, I'm a beat slow today.
Why'd you say berries? Did you ever use berries as a kid for makeup
No, but
on your lips?
but there's a tradition where like if you get your first period, you have to put your period blood all over your face.
I'm really glad you're back.
I don't know if it's just in the Philippines, but that's what
It's just in the Philippines.
definitely
Just in the Philippines.
I've
but
never
you
heard that
do
before.
that.
Why women are using their period blood for face masks?
Oh, that does work then.
No, she's saying when you get your first.
First period. I don't know. I don't do it every period.
Well, there's a.
Here you go. Despite this, culturally, the use of menstrual blood is something that has been done traditionally superstitiously for years. In the Philippines, it said if you wash your face with period blood, you'll be blessed with acne-free skin during puberty. Did that work?
No.
No.
Yeah.
And then like you have to jump like 10 times to like what? That's a
Okay,
tradition.
wait. Jump like 10 times or what?
Just jump 10 times to I think
Shake it loose?
no, just
What,
jump.
is the cork up there? You need to cork a wine
Yeah, like
bottle?
that. My grandma did that.
But you jump up and down for what reason?
I think to have a longer life. I think that's it, yeah.
Dude, tell me the song you guys sing when you do that.
Yeah.
No song.
There's no song?
Yeah. That wait, so she painted her face and you do it on your first one and then that's supposed to bless you for life.
Yeah.
But you Koreans believe, and this used to work, when you have a Charlie horse, right?
What's a Charlie horse?
Come here, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
It's when you have it's like a muscle cramp.
Or there's like a buzzing.
How do they
buzzing.
say Charlie horse?
What do you call it? Charlie horse.
You're right, Charlie horse.
Why would you laugh at that then?
I just imagine Korean saying it.
Yeah.
Well, how do you say it in Korean? Well, zoom in. How do you say it in Korean?
So if you had a Charlie horse, right?
Young yuk kyung young.
Yeah. It's easier to say Charlie horse.
Charlie
Thank
horse.
you, kokkyong, yong, dong,
Yeah.
dong. Yeah, right? All right. But you do this. My grandma would go, lick. I don't know how to speak Korean, but she goes, lick your finger, tap your nose 3 times.
That would get rid of a Charlie horse?
It really did.
No way.
Yeah, when you have a Charlie horse, anyone listening, right? Do that. It gets rid of it completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited for my next Charlie horse.
Yeah.
I never heard. We didn't have any.
Wait, you must have wives' tales. Wives' tales. Wives' tales,
We
right?
have wise wives' tales.
Yeah.
What you mean? Do we have anything like that? Yeah, it's like I'm trying to think of some white ones. What are the white ones? Well, it's like
My dad said, if you watch TV too close,
you go.
grandpa gonna die. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, like, grandpa died already.
Well, yeah, they say if you masturbate too much, you get hairy hands.
Yeah, that's one. That's a wives'
Hair
tale.
would grow
yeah,
on your
That's a wives'
hands.
tale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Philippines have wives' tales?
Like that, like something like a superstitious thing that
Yeah.
it's not true. Like if you wipe blood on your face after your first period,
Yeah.
you won't get acne.
Yeah.
something
Or
like
like if you've seen like a naked body or like porn, then you will have like a big like bump on your eye.
that. Oh, a sty.
A sty.
Yes, you get a sty in your eye from porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get a
Wow.
cataract? You get a cataract? Wow. Never heard that before.
Okay, look at this one.
Wow.
Some of the Filipino culture, go up. Some of the Filipino culture, the superstitions, avoiding sweeping at night. Don't sweep. Right? What is that? Don't sweep.
What does sweeping at night do?
I think
Let her guess. That's just fun. Sweeping at night. What is that?
sweeping at night.
Yeah.
I think it's just to something with ghosts or like
Okay,
Look at that.
Did she have it right?
It's a sweeping at night sweeps away good fortune and attracts bad luck.
Okay, good.
Don't look at the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about cutting your nails at night? Why can't you do that? Just trim your nails.
it will not grow back.
No, but that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Evil spirits. Don't ever sleep with wet hair in the Philippines.
Oh, because you will have white hair.
What?
Wow, that was fast. What does it say?
It says it go blind.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not
What?
Hold on.
What the
Don't-
fuck? We love it. Don't- This is amazing.
Okay,
Maybe
not,
different islands have different things. I don't know. You know what I mean?
all right. This says
Yeah.
not going home right after a wake, like after you go to. A
Oh,
funeral.
because the spirit will follow you.
that's
Oh,
literally
that's
what
great.
it says.
Bingo.
All right,
Itchy palms. Itchy palms.
Itchy palms.
You can do pag to get rid of it.
Oh, if you do a pug
Pag.
Yeah.
cleansing ritual.
Yeah.
Didn't we do a pug on this show?
Okay.
We love Filipinos, by the way. For the record, they're our favorite people. How about not taking not taking food home from away? So after a funeral, you don't take food home, right?
I take food home.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Itchy palms.
What about itchy palms?
Itchy palms?
Yeah.
Yeah, when your hands are itchy inside your hand.
You'll die.
Sure. This just says it's a sign of good luck to have itchy palms.
Two more. Biting your tongue.
Biting. If you said like if someone's talking shit about you.
Damn, that's
that true?
so- yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What about tabi tabi po?
Oh, I told you about this. Like when you're like going through like a quiet area or like a big tree, you have to say tabi tabi po, or else like the mythical creatures.
Wait. You've never fucking said this before. What are you talking about? Like
I said that before during like a Halloween.
I've never heard you say tabby po before.
No,
So give me an example. Give me an example. Give me an example.
I
here.
told you this
You,
before.
it's Halloween. We're trick or treating. You know what I mean? I'm dressed up as like a fat minion.
Yeah.
And you're at what?
Soap.
Okay, we're in the forest. We're lost.
Yeah.
Where does this tabby po?
Okay, so like when there's like a big tree and
Oh, we're walking by a big tree. Okay,
yeah,
big
it's
tree.
quiet.
Yeah.
And you're going
Redwood,
through
redwood.
Yeah, you're going through it. You have to say tabi tabi po.
Tabi tabi po, tabi tabi po.
Tabby
Yeah.
po. But if we don't, what happens?
Then like something bad will happen.
They made a
to you.
movie, guys.
Tabi tabi po.
Tabby po.
They're going to
Go
get
back
us-
to the list. Go back to the list. There's one more.
Wait a
Here we
minute.
go.
So you're going, by the way,
Yeah.
also soap? You're soap?
Mythical things. And
Yeah, you think you're soap? Soap. Okay.
Jumping at midnight.
Well, yeah, what about jumping in the middle of at midnight?
It's just for good luck.
Grow taller in the new year.
Mm.
Can you wear red? In the Philippines, do people wear red?
Yeah.
It says,
all right.
it says it's going to increase your chance of being struck by lightning.
Wow.
Don't look.
I've never.
What is sukab? Sukab.
Sukap.
Sukab.
Sukap.
S-U-K-O-B. Sukab.
I don't know. That's not.
Maybe a little tree.
That's not
There's a little tree you
Bisaya.
walk by.
Suka.
Sukap. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What about kapnig sagang? You know that. Twin
Kapig.
bananas.
Kapid nga saging.
Kapig ng saging.
Twin bananas. Yeah.
If a woman
Yeah.
consumes a twin banana, she'll have twins.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
What about scattering coins in a new house? When you move into a house, you scatter change everywhere?
No, but we bring rice and salt.
Well, okay. So
Whenever somebody's
you
like,
bring
these stereotypes aren't real, you're like, well, they are.
yeah.
It's very funny.
You bring salt and rice to
You
what?
salt the floor and rice the floor, right?
No, you just put the rice like somewhere and then put salt around it.
Yeah.
It's like for good fortune and like the spirits, bad spirits won't come.
Could I put carpaccio on there too and just eat it afterwards?
No, you can't eat it. You
Why?
can't.
the Italians are like, when we buy a new house, we put down mortadella on the floor. We do a little chant called Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Wow, it's so strange.
Avoid mirrors opposite the front door. You can't have a mirror directly across from the front door. That's bad luck.
Maybe.
Covering mirrors is bad luck in Filipino culture, it says. Placing a chick on a coffin. Like a baby chicken on a coffin.
That's that.
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Let's cut it out. You know what, Fancy? Spain has a lot of weird superstitions. I'm sure you guys have just as many weirdo ones. You know Spain's got some stupid ones.
What is?
Oh, the grapes at midnight. Remember we did that one time. It's the dumbest shit on earth.
That is not superstitious.
Yeah, it is supposed to wish you good. You're supposed to have, then you have good luck.
That's a fun.
No hats on the bed. In Spain, considered bad luck to put a hat on your bed.
Well, that was in the movie Drugstore Cowboy.
Drugstore June?
No, Drugstore. You ever see Drugstore Cowboy?
No, I've seen
Gus
Rhinestone
Van
Cowboy.
Sant directed it with Matt Dillon, and there was a scene. They steal drugs from pharmacies,
Uh-huh.
and
It's just like Drugstore June.
yeah, and Matt Dillon. I think Heather Graham sticks a fucking hat on the bed, and then Matt Dillon goes all apeshit because now they're gonna have like 6 weeks of bad luck.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I went to Buck Wild last night.
You went to the strip club Buck Wild?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that, bud?
because the club that I played, they knew the manager.
I bet they did.
And a Samoan guy showed up, and he drove me like 45 minutes outside of the city, and I went to Buck Wild, and I drove 45 minutes back really quickly after that.
How long were you there?
5 hours. Shopify. Oh boy, what would we do without Shopify, Andrew?
I don't even know. We wouldn't have an online business. I can tell you that.
Drowning. I'll tell you that
nobody
right now.
does selling better than Shopify.
Nobody.
There isn't anybody out there that doesn't. They're home of the #1 checkout on the planet. If you're selling something, right, like Skims, Aloe, Allbirds, you know all these companies, they have great products, sure. But how do they get to you if you shop online? Shopify is the one that makes that go smoothly.
And the not-so-secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%.
That's way less carts are going abandoned and way more sales going.
So if you're into growing your business,
your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever, whenever your customers are scrolling and strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business to get the same checkout that Allbirds, Rothy's, Skims, all of these companies uses.
sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/badfriends, all lowercase.
Go to shopify.com/badfriends to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/badfriends.
ShipStation. Choo-choo. We love to ship stuff to you. And we use ShipStation because we want the best.
That's exactly
for our
right.
fans.
ShipStation grows with your business no matter how big it ends up getting. By the way, I had a story that I was told about a small business, a guy that was shipping stuff from his garage. He was doing like old records, throwback records.
Yeah.
He was doing them from the comfort of his own garage, and his business grew so much, he needed bigger help. And guess what? ShipStation was there the entire time from the very beginning till right now. Pretty impressive, pretty cool.
Save hours and money every month by shipping from all your stores with one login, automating repetitive tasks, and finding the best rates among all the global carriers.
The best part is you don't have to upgrade, right? It's the fastest, most affordable way to ship products to your customers with discounts up to 88% off UPS, DHL Express, and USPS rates, and up to 90% off FedEx rates. That's incredible. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, and 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. Calm the chaos of order fulfillment with the shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today.
Go to ShipStation.com and use code BADFRIENDS to sign up for your free trial. That's ShipStation.com, code BADFRIENDS.
What have you been doing? You went to Hawaii?
Yeah, and I've been surfing. That's why I'm like really down.
You are really.
Are you getting good?
I don't know.
This is what Trump was talking about. They come here, they surf all day. They don't do anything anymore. They're surfers.
Are you scared, right? You must be scared.
I don't know.
ICE is coming.
But then they're also saying like even with visas, people are getting deported.
Yeah.
What island did you go to in Hawaii?
Oahu.
Oahu.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they only have they own a place out there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You surfed all day and then you ate poke
Yeah.
all day.
Okay.
That's all you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Poke.
I'm going to go in a couple months. I'm going to Hawaii Theater. I'm going to do a show there.
You're doing a stand-up show?
Yeah.
Wow.
Come out. It'll be fun.
No, thank you.
Why? I you know what's so funny? I drive to your fucking shows and do guest spots.
Yeah, because they're great.
I know, but I don't think you would ever go to a different city for me.
Of course I would. That's silly.
Yeah, why not Hawaii? Neil Brennan's going to go.
Well, there you go. You got a white.
No, I want several whites.
He's the #1 white. Neil Brennan?
What is that? Oh, that's it.
Friday, June 6th.
Yep. June 6th, come. Uh-oh. Who's here?
What's that?
I mean, you know who he is. Crazy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there, crazy face.
There it is. There's Crazy Boy.
He's crazy.
There comes Nutso.
He's nuts.
Who is it?
You'll know.
You'll know when you see. You know. You can tell. You can't tell from the whistle. That's yeah.
Corporate comedy's coming. Corporate comedy is coming to town. Coming to town. AGT. You ever see America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
You ever seen America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Do you like
Yeah.
that show?
You like that show?
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Me too. See that? You fucking freak, get in here.
That's his bait whistle. Whoa.
Whoa.
You're safe. You're safe.
You're safe here.
Whoa. Howie
Please sit down. Please sit down, Howie. Guys, Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel's here, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Howie Mandel. Yay.
We love Howie. Howie.
You met him before, right?
You met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Are those Rick Owens? What are you wearing there?
What are you talking about?
Your shoes.
Skechers. These are Snoop Dogg's Skechers.
Oh, really nice.
I have a Skechers. I'm an ambassador for Skechers. Why are you laughing at that?
Which is a weird thing to say.
You know what's great about Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
I think
Tell us.
I think the best part about Snoop is he's really reserved himself. He doesn't do too much.
Right. He says
He's like Kevin Hart in that way. He's like Kevin Hart in that way.
Says no a lot.
Yeah,
He really does.
Yeah.
Like Snoop, like can you name any products that Snoop's attached to? Or that anything he's doing?
Let me think. Not or not.
Skechers.
Skechers.
These are called Skechers, and they're slip-ins because you don't even need the laces are nothing. You slip in, you slip out. Like that.
We're doing ads for Skechers now.
I'm doing ads.
Howie.
Yeah.
I do
Howie.
for Skechers.
Howie Mandel is here, one of our favorite
there,
people.
ladies and gentlemen.
And Howie's brought his family. That's your son.
Your whole family.
And I've met you before? No? I don't think so. Who else is there? Is it your
Who else
daughter?
is there? No, I didn't bring my daughter. Who did you bring, Alex?
Your wife.
Alex, who did you bring?
Your girlfriend? Are you seeing her? No.
You guys are just friends? Yeah. How old are you? 35. Oh, dude.
He's 35.
Alex, are you married?
Hear him? No, I'm not. No. Are you
Is she
kidding?
married?
I live vicariously through my son on Instagram.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's got a model rescue service. I've talked about this before.
I mean, what do you have to
He's
do?
really nice. What he does is he takes in like wounded models and nurses them back to health.
Yeah.
And once he feels that they're able to talk about commitment, he kind of just
Yeah.
sends them back.
Curious.
Andrew,
Yeah.
Howie Mandel masturbating must be such an ordeal. He's just
Okay, I got it. And I got the
I won't-
plastics, and then okay. Okay, put the wall up. And,
I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I use a glory hole on myself.
Wow.
I have to reach around the wall. I
Wow.
don't want to get any.
Do you still,
backflap.
old man, do you still masturbate?
This is like a bad episode of
Bad
Kung
Friends.
Fu.
Yeah.
Old man, do you still masturbate?
Old man.
But Howie, do you still or no?
I'm doing it. That's why I got my legs crossed right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Wow. That's
I
incredible.
do. Son, I still masturbate. Are you glad you showed up with me?
Yeah.
Can you give him a play-by-play?
Pardon
Yeah,
me?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
she
yeah.
wants to know more.
I mean, do you watch things, Howie, or do you?
Yeah, I watch videos of people washing their hands.
Very good. Very good.
that good?
Yeah, that was really
Did it
good.
bother you that I brought a whistle?
Yeah, no.
I like the whistle.
I like the
I
whistle.
love the whistle. The
Yeah,
whistle's
yeah.
my new thing. I'm gonna make that my thing.
Mm.
You're the guy because there's so many people out there.
Look at her
You
face,
didn't
how
know-
concerned
why,
Jules is.
Why are you what are you concerned about?
Well, because women usually have practical uses for whistles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
It's hard
What
for a
don't you
man
understand?
to.
It's a whistle.
Well, what do you do? Like,
You
what's the
blow
point?
it. You blow.
Yeah.
Now do you understand?
No,
No.
What do you mean? Why do you look like you're in pain?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're really enjoying me. aren't
That's her. That she's always like that. That's her disposition. I live with
really?
her. Yeah.
I know
yeah.
you live with her. I met her at your house.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you have a very pained look on your face, like there's a problem.
That's my normal face.
Well, it isn't normal. I'm telling you, it's not normal.
Julia, is there like a Filipinos Got Talent?
Truly.
No, but we have a lot of Filipinos on the show who have talent.
I know.
They do. The guy that can sing with two voices.
That guy's the best. What's his first name?
Marcelo?
Marcelo.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Oh yeah, I love him.
Hernandez from SNL?
No, he
No,
does.
No.
Dude, he is the most talented singer you've ever heard in your life. He does deep voices, and then he has a like angelic voice on top of it.
But
that
there's
dude,
two voices, like he does a duet with himself.
dude, he will fuck you up. This guy,
Yeah.
the greatest singer,
Put it on in a,
kills Freddie Mercury, kills anybody.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow! I'm telling you right now, the Philippines rule.
That's a bold claim.
Play some. All right, there we go. Just do the first one.
You see how his hands are on the table? This is how he jerks off to himself.
Oh, wow.
He sings to himself like a pretty girl. It's the same guy. That's the same guy. These are your people. Why are you laughing?
It's good.
So that's the.
What? Oh, you're not impressed?
I think Andrew can do it.
You could do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Try it, Andy.
From where you're from, they have leprechauns jumping up and down a fucking rainbow, and you think that's not good?
It's not good.
Are you kidding me?
Can you do better?
Yeah.
Oh, do it then. I'm gonna sing to
There's no way.
Give me the lyrics, dude. Here we go. We're all gonna sing it.
Give me the lyrics.
Well, are you doing the female part?
Give me the lyrics, dude.
I got it.
Yes.
I'm tone. Okay, we go.
There it is.
Here we go.
Zoom in real good. All right. What the fuck?
Taylor.
Tale as old as time. Right?
Yeah.
True as it can be. Barely even friends. Then somebody bends unexpectedly. Go ahead.
Just a little shade.
You can't.
No.
Got to do the girl.
Small. That is the girl.
Yeah. What are you doing? You're not even in tune. You're not even tuned, dude.
Your perception.
You're playing the Russian boxer.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Women
even
can't sound that way?
Oh, I know what you're. Oh, dude. Yeah, you're right. They can.
Political.
See you
You're
later,
right.
man.
You're right.
Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
See what you did.
Yeah.
Way to put yourself in a corner.
The worst singer here is you.
Can you sing?
Sing one of them. Sing one line.
sing the
My
girl part.
God.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Just a little change.
Not bad.
Horrible.
It's not
It's
bad.
horrible.
It's not bad.
I'm a professional talent judge. That sucks.
But can you sing?
Thank you, Rudy.
No, I
Yeah,
can
what
judge
gives
it.
you the right, Howie?
Yeah, what
Whenever
gives
I'm
you
watching
the
that show, what gives you the right to go, oh, that's good singing?
I don't.
You're a
say
comedian.
that. I say I like it. Maybe it's not everybody's taste. I like it. I just heard her. I don't like it. I didn't.
see how that
I
works.
don't like it.
I see how that
I'm
works.
telling you, I don't like
Fair.
it.
Yeah.
The other judges, 2 people in the room, you guys like it.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest with you, and that this is not television and it's not network. You sing like shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
It's
God.
going to break her
That's like a
heart.
daughter to me, dude.
What?
Don't cry, Jules. Don't cry.
No, I know.
No, you do. You sing like shit.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you, and I don't want you, because I care about you, I don't want you to think you're good and then go out into the world and be disappointed. And I feel like I'm doing a service.
Mm-hmm.
How many years you been on that show?
16.
It's time to get off.
I wanted to say that, but thank you for saying
It's time to wrap it up.
It's a long.
Oh, don't
Alex,
beat
what
around
do you
the bush.
think?
How do you feel?
Does he need to wrap it up? Do you want Dad to get off the show and get back home to taking care of you?
Taking care of him?
Well, he's 35. He's obviously stunted. He brought in a beautiful woman that he's buddies with.
Yeah, but he's moving out in the next couple of weeks. We are so excited.
You still live at home? No. Where do you live? Here. You live in L.A.? Santa Monica. Beautiful. I want to live on the west side.
I know
Ask
this,
me where I live.
I know where you live.
Santa Monica.
but you're a great father. You've been a great
I
father.
have been a great father.
And I know a little bit about you. We've been friends for a while.
Yeah,
and I
we've
think
been
you're
friends
a great
for a long
guy.
time. I'm a wonderful
You're
You are
such a
great
nice
person.
guy.
You're a great guy.
No, can we just keep this going?
Yeah.
I'm a wonderful...
You really are.
And how fucking lucky are you guys and you to have me on this episode?
Huge.
I mean, this is...
Huge.
Wait.
Huge.
No, what are you doing?
No, I mean, the numbers will go down, but it's not.
Okay,
it
okay,
doesn't really
huge.
matter.
Not about
Yeah, it's
numbers.
huge.
Really huge.
Not about the numbers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about the soul.
Well, it's like, guy, check this out. There's some art house movies that no one watches, but
This is
You know what I mean?
This is an art house episode.
yeah, like that new movie Companion, no one saw it, but people love it.
People love it.
Like the critics. So that's good.
So that's all
We're gonna
I
lose
want.
money on the
It's
YouTube.
Not
We're gonna-
about it's not about making money. It's about doing quality stuff, and this is quality. This
right.
feels like quality. Just you've done a bunch of these episodes of this one. How do you feel about this one versus some of the other episodes that you've been a part
Be
of?
completely honest.
Well, when they said that someone from AGT was coming, I thought it was Simon Cowell.
What are you saying?
I just thought that.
And then what you're trying to say is you were ready for Simon Cowell, and then when I showed up, you went, "Fuck, this is like a surprise." They lowballed me. And
Way
then
go Simon, Heidi.
Who's on the
Heidi's
show?
not on it anymore.
Yeah, but still Heidi still.
It's
before
Mel
you.
B, Mel B,
Mel B.
and then Sofia Vergara.
Yeah. And then are you four? I mean, what do you where are you in the
Look at all the
ranking?
people that have come and gone
Oh
in
my
your
god.
tenure.
And you're still there.
You're
I replaced-
still
you know who
there.
I replaced?
You're the Keenan Thompson of
Let me
AGT.
guess. I know Howard Stern.
No.
Okay.
I was there with Howard Stern. I replaced David Hasselhoff.
The Hoff.
Rest in peace.
After the
Rest in peace.
cheeseburger incident, huh?
That's why the nickname for our show is Jew Watch.
Regis, Sam Donnelly. Now I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
No, those aren't judges. That's our executive producer.
Oh,
Regis was the first host.
he was.
He was the first host. Then he was followed by Jerry Springer became the host.
Who's Jason Raff?
He was executive producer. And then Nick Cannon became the host.
Mm.
And then
I like the big black guy. He's my
Terry
favorite.
Crews.
Yeah, I like him. He's my favorite.
he likes to be called what you just called him.
Is he not a big black guy?
He is.
Okay, good.
But he likes his name.
And
He's
if
from White
somebody, if I was on it, they would go, that little fat
You don't know
Korean
him
guy.
from White Chicks?
No, I've never met him.
He was in White Chick.
Yeah.
So who's on still now? You,
Me,
Simon.
Cardi B.
So that's Mel B.
Oh,
You can't
would
mix
it-
Mel and Cardi up.
Cardi would be a good get.
And-
So you, Simon, Mel B,
And Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara,
Mm.
And?
and
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Terry Crews is the host.
Terry's always been the host. Right? Nick
No, he
was,
hasn't.
Nick
Before
was the
him
host.
was, and then it was Tyra Banks.
yes.
Wow.
Howie, can you look at Simon? Just be real. And just look at him, lock eyes with him, and go, enough of that.
What is that? What does that mean?
Enough of that. You know,
It's amazing what you're able to do. You're like a Korean Jim Carrey.
Simon Cowell.
Wow. If people just tuned in now and didn't know they were watching this, if they're watching on YouTube, they would. That's like uncanny. How? Because I sit with them daily.
There we go. Look at it.
But do that and then look at that. Put it side by side. Look. I know. I got it. Sitting. Side by
We
side.
know how old you are, dude.
I'm old.
Yeah, but you look good.
For my
And
age.
you've had no face work.
I have no face work.
Exactly.
I had
Because we like natural beings,
Yeah.
right? Look at,
I had
believe it or not, no face work.
I had testicular liposuction.
You know?
I had testicular liposuction.
Yeah.
You really got him sucked?
I try. I try. I want to.
I'm
I'm old. I'm going to be 70 this year.
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
What's up for the 70th birthday? Can I ask you also those pants? Are those USPS pants? I swear to God, the woman that delivers my mail wears the exact same fucking pants. I'm not even
I'm
kidding.
wearing ladies' male pants.
Ladies' male pants.
MAIL. I love what you did.
There she is. There's my
Yeah,
girl.
there we
That's
go.
from the
Yeah, yeah.
neighborhood.
Oh my God. I am wearing male.
Alex, I want to say about your dad, though.
One of the greatest guys to ever live.
But he's also fashionable.
Yeah, he is very
Am
famous.
I
Yeah.
fashionable?
Yeah.
Always.
Why do you dress all Midwest like?
Why do I want?
Yeah. I dress Midwest? I mean, just like standard, like, solid color. He's very like,
funky.
Well, he
eclectic.
dresses. If you look at my son, and I know he's off camera, but if you look at him, he's dressed exactly like my wife.
I see.
Keep it in the family.
Keep it in
Yeah,
the family.
that's what he does.
Howie,
Yes.
so I've never seen you buzz somebody like it's not good. There's an X buzz.
No, I do it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, probably more than anybody.
Like if I went up
You don't
there,
watch the show.
like if I went up there,
You really watch the
like
show.
if I went up there and like no music and I was just like buzz.
You know who you just did? No, I won't buzz because there's find this Urian
Very
retriever.
good.
Urian retriever. It's YUR
That was embarrassing.
Urian retriever dancing.
Okay.
Maybe she does it. This is what you just reminded me of.
Did she make it?
No, but it's
Oh my
so
goodness.
fucking funny. Wait, this is what you just look like when she was dancing. Go to the dancing. Go to the dancing. Tell me this is not Bobby Lee.
That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly
That's what I'm saying.
you just did.
That's what I just did.
That was Bobby Lee.
Dude, yeah. Oh,
me.
Simon. Oh,
Not
really?
me. Not
I buzzed
me.
your face, Simon.
I know good dancing.
Yeah.
Look at it. Isn't that you?
It's incredible.
So why don't you come on and do it? You can make a. And
What do you think?
at that season,
I know.
Julianne Hough was there, who is a dance expert, and put her through.
Oh, this is the big black guy I like.
I think this is why America's in debt. This is why we're in the hole, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Because of Urian. What is Urian? I didn't understand. Her name is
Urian retriever.
Okay. Her name is Urian Retriever? I thought that was an animal. I swear to God, I thought it was
Golden retriever is an animal.
Yeah, but they
Urian
is her name. Oh, no, she looks very different.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
But she's not. You're looking at shots of her not dancing.
Yeah,
when she dances,
I like the dance.
I think she's cute.
Take it
you
away.
should have her on the show.
Yeah.
She lives here.
Really? Yeah. Single, you think?
Yes, I know she is.
Great.
You keep up with everyone who's ever contested on the show, I've heard.
I keep up with everybody.
You know that he's got the cell phone number of everyone that's ever tried
I
to
don't
be
have
on
a
the
cell phone, but I
No?
DM everybody.
Yeah.
I do. Do you want to meet Urian?
No, but the one that
I
you
put her on
the one that you gave I think a golden ticket to. What's it? Grace Thunderbolt.
Grace Thunderbolt?
Yeah, what's her name? Grace Thunderbolt, the singer.
I think you're thinking of Grace Vanderwall.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Grace.
Yeah.
Grace
Thunderbolt. She's so good.
You want to talk to Urian?
Howie, what are you going to do for your 70th
I was
birthday?
kidding, Howie. Don't call her.
I'm going to call her.
Oh, Howie.
You're single.
Howie.
What? Here she is.
Howie, don't call her, dude.
I'm going to call her.
Oh, my God.
Well, let him call her. You never know what you'll get out of that.
I'll tell her to go on.
She's on FaceTime?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll see if it won't go on.
I'm going to do an accent, though, for sure.
1-800-Flowers.com. Hey.
Mom.
I'm Bobby Mom.
Yeah, and my mom, when I sent her the flowers, she said, what is? And she loved every single one of them.
I love the flower.
Yeah.
She's
You
the
said your
absolute
mom,
best.
right?
I did.
What'd
I
she
love
say?
my mom and I love your mom.
Yeah.
And you know what? Moms deserve the best, especially here on Mother's Day. When it comes to flowers, there's only one place I trust to get it every time. This is a fact. I've been using these guys for so long, way longer than they were a part of the show. But 1-800-Flowers.com, so simple every single year. You pick something elegant and cute and sweet and colors that match your mom's style.
Ooh. And right now, when you order 1 dozen roses, Andrew, they'll double it to 2 dozen free. Twice the beauty, twice the love, and all no extra cost, baby.
What do you want, man? Don't wait. Show mom how much she means to you with a gift that says it all. Go to 1-800-Flowers.com today and give mom their flowers. They deserve them, okay? To claim your double your roses offer, go to 1-800-Flowers.com/badfriends.
That's 1-800-Flowers.com/badfriends.
1-800-Flowers.com/badfriends.
Square! Support for today's episode comes from Square, your all-in-one business partner making your day-to-day easier.
From point-of-sale systems and payments to inventory and customer tools, Square brings everything together in one simple platform. You can stay organized, sell anywhere, and keep things moving. Whether you're running a cafe, salon, boutique, something entirely on your own, Square gives you the flexibility to grow at your own pace and even set up an online store in just a few clicks.
And right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/badfriends.
That is SQUARE.com/go/badfriends. Visit Square to get started because the right tools make all the difference. When I first started touring, by the way, I used Square. The Square on my phone, I would plug it in.
I remember that.
For merch. So I had to do that because a lot of places didn't take cash anymore. And also, people don't carry cash anymore. So it's easiest for people to just tap the Square.
And guess what? I was too dumb to do it.
You were. And you are.
Exactly.
If you know then now, if you then know now, you would have.
Square keeps up so you don't have to slow down, man. Get everything you need to run and grow your business without any long-term commitments.
And why wait? What are you doing? Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/badfriends.
That's Square, SQUARE.com/go/badfriends.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. I don't knowing.
No, do not do that.
Yodeon,
do that.
retriever. Rock. I'll do that. Like a rook. I'm a golden retriever.
No,
Yodeon.
stop that. You stop that.
Rook. Oh, well, watch. I'm just practicing. Let me.
Oh, she's not in.
Yeah, let me leave a message. No?
It's Howie.
There's no way her real name is Retriever.
Yeah,
Pretty stuck on that.
Really?
Yeah.
1 million followers, though.
Yeah, no.
Killing it.
She's a dancer.
I know.
People love dance.
Well, yes, she did. Well, not enough. You didn't put her through.
I didn't have because other people didn't get it. I
Because
get
of
it.
fucking Simon.
Oh, it's Simon.
He doesn't understand dance like I do.
Who do you love? Who do you really love working with? Truly. Who really do you work with? Do you go, really enjoy that person a lot?
I enjoy Sofia Vergara.
She's
Sofia
great,
Vergara,
huh?
You should
Beautiful.
have her on.
Beautiful.
Well, it's not only that, she's funny.
And funny.
I've never noticed her looks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
That's not how I view people. He goes right to that beautiful thing. I think smart, sweet.
That pudgy Asian girl said she was good.
Okay, dude.
Why are you making fun of somebody that looks exactly like you?
Yeah, that's why I can do it, right?
No.
With a little.
If it is you, you can do
Little
it.
That's
kiwi-
right.
If they look
Kiwi
like
fruit.
you and it's not you, you
Little
can't
kiwi
do
fruit.
it. What are you saying?
I guess a kiwi fruit.
Kiwi fruit.
Yeah.
Howie,
I
I've
her.
asked, but I am really interested. What is 70th birthday going to be? That's
Yeah.
That's a big
Huge.
deal.
I'm going to throw it myself. It's going to be a surprise.
You're
Are we,
surprised-
are we invited to your
I'm
party?
not telling anybody. No, I'm going to plan it, but I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm going to park way down the street. And then I'm going to hide behind my door.
Yeah.
And wait for nothing. I don't want to celebrate. All kidding aside, I'm not
Do
celebrating.
a party.
You're not going to celebrate your 70th birthday?
I don't want to. I don't like birthdays anymore.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm fucking 70.
Yeah, but 70's a big deal.
Here's the thing. You know,
she's never going to get there. Do it for her.
How old are you?
23.
These people go fast.
They go fast.
I was more than a decade older than you when you were born.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm the thing about me. Look at me.
You look young.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
gonna die soon.
No, you're not.
I am.
Not. You're going to be like that one guy.
Who's the one guy that didn't die soon?
He's 99. What's his name?
Huh?
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
But even that,
You're going to be like that.
29 years. 29 years, which is even older than. So I've only got another 29. No,
You got a long time.
You got a long time, dude.
How many more appearances on this podcast do you think I've got left in me in the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Goose egg. Honestly, ask AI how much longer Howie has to live.
Yeah, ask how much longer will Howie Mandel live?
And then 30 years from now, you're gonna be still doing that show, and the androids are gonna be.
Are you gonna wait to air this like to the day before this says, and then that way this?
We
thing
usually
will go
hold
through
this
the
stuff
roof.
out. If you die, this is going to be a banger.
Yeah,
Posthumous
wouldn't that be
stuff.
great for you?
It is
Think
impossible.
about how great.
Look at that.
What does it
Zoom
say?
in. It is impossible to predict how long any individual will live, including public figures like Howie Mandel. Life expectancy depends on many factors, including genetics, lifestyle choice, medical conditions, and even chance. However, Howie Mandel, like anyone else, will live as long as his health and circumstances allow. No one can know for sure how long, probably the next 4 years. Fuck. That's pretty astute.
Yeah.
See,
But you're
See
gonna
that?
you're gonna go for a long time. You're a
You
healthy
think
guy.
so?
Well, you exercise.
I do.
And you exercise your brain daily. That's just as important. That's what they say. If the noodle is activated,
is that what they say?
They say a healthy brain is a healthier life for sure. Do you ever see Life in the Blue Zones? Do you ever watch that?
No. What is that? Like that's what the blue zones. I know what it is. It's
The blue zones-
areas in the world where people live the longest.
And they say that.
And they have a series.
Yeah, they did a Netflix.
Is Okinawa a blue zone?
It was
What happened? Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's a green zone.
When he goes
I
to, it's a
kind
green
of
zone now.
focus
Yeah.
on
fuck.
life in the Jew zones.
Life in the Jew zones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
They don't live long, but they complain about everything.
Yeah. But Howie, I want to say something.
Don't. I think
I do. No, I really don't. I really do. Though.
I think so.
May I?
Go ahead. Say what do you want to say?
You know, I act a certain way when I'm around you, but really, I'm
You
like,
act a certain way?
yeah, I try to be confident around you, like I'm the guy or whatever. But it's like at the end of the day, I've always been a fan of yours. Like when you and Arsenio doing that tour together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just love both of you guys. So it's
you've got shit all over your.
What is it?
Shit, just a lot of shit.
You didn't brush your teeth for this fucking
No.
thing?
I just want to say that I'm just a.
You didn't even brush your teeth? How big a fan could you be if you got you just like you don't even
You wouldn't
clean
even
your
take care of
fucking
yourself.
mouth.
Howie Mandel comes, you didn't even floss.
So Howie, what time do you go to bed at night?
Are you sending me to bed now?
No, I'm not. No,
I do want to know.
Yeah, what time do you at night? I feel like you don't get good sleep.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't.
Yeah,
Because I don't.
you think too much.
I can't sleep.
Yeah, you think too much.
I don't know what's going on.
I know what it is. You've told me.
I'm a mess.
You're a mess, and you
I'm
told
a
me what it.
mental health
You know
mess.
what, can I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What it is this. It's you. You keep going. You can't sit down because when you sit down,
Yeah,
you
then
start thinking, and then you get all fucked up.
I get
right?
fucked up
So you
and
keep
depressed.
going, and you have to constantly work.
I gotta
You need a
work.
fucking therapist.
I know. And you didn't make me happy thinking I'm going to live for a long time. It's too tiring.
Yeah. But you need help.
I do.
Do you think or no, Alex? Do you think?
I get help.
Yeah.
As I sit here, I'm incredibly medicated.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you on?
I'm a gun. I don't tell my but I am on medic.
I'm a Ritalin.
like a
You're on medication.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well,
But
that's
not-
healthy. That's good. If you feel good, do you feel at bay? You feel balanced, or you feel held back?
I feel numb.
Oh, okay.
Is that good?
No,
Is that good?
no. You got to feel stuff.
Hey, Howie.
Will you shut up?
Howie.
Yeah.
Back in the day, at the Comedy Store days, because him and I still go to the store a lot.
Yeah. I go sometimes.
Do
You see me there.
I know, but are there guys that like you didn't like that are still around?
Oh yeah.
We like this kind of talk.
Who used to be back in the day? Who'd
Who's
you
an
have a little bit
asshole,
of
like
a
an
qualm
asshole?
with?
Nobody would
Let me throw
do
some
that
names
to me.
out.
Okay.
Dice. How was Dice?
He was nice to me. He actually, and he came on my podcast and talked about how he took some of my material.
He stole from you.
Roses are red, violets are blue. you are schizophrenic. I am schizophrenic, and so am I. Was mine.
Wow.
And then he did it. But he says that. I love him now. Have
Who
you
else-
been watching him lately?
Who else stole that?
Have you been watching him?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
No, but on his Instagram where he goes up to people and he says, "Take a picture with me."
Yeah.
And they don't know who the fuck. He's hysterical.
He's hysterical.
And now he's got John Lovitz with him, where he.
Do you know what the line you just said? Do you know who else stole that? You know where that's from? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. You wrote that?
I wrote that.
Do you know what it? You know, movie, you know what movie that's in?
No.
That's in.
You don't know either. That's the beauty of it.
No, I do know. This is crazy. My brain just went blank.
You know, a lot of shit of mine got stolen when I was a kid.
No, it's Richard Dreyfuss and fucking Bill Murray. It's What About Bob? It's in What About Bob? The scene where he is in the mental hospital. He says, "There it is. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I." Right there. I called it.
I wrote that in 1970. But you know,
I remember that fucking clip.
Can you sue?
No. You know, I tried to make suits. Originally, one of my
Look, they made a fucking meme out of it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I remember that so vividly.
They stole that from you.
No, I didn't. He did. He heard me do it, and then he did it.
No, that's to put it in a movie.
He came on. Well, this I don't know. I didn't know it was in the movie.
Why did you do that to Bill Burr?
I feel so bad. I feel bad.
Why would you?
He told me to go
No,
fuck myself.
why would you
and
go
people
to,
want to beat me up.
Why
for
would
it.
you go to the king and trap him?
You want me to be honest?
What are you trying to do, dude?
I tried. I tried to do something nice. I thought I was doing something nice. Don't you think it's nice to bring family together?
Yeah, but if you're not honest before,
It's kind of like the whistle.
It's called a surprise.
It's a surprise.
that was a whistle.
Yeah, that was a whistle.
So, what was that all about, guy?
Billy Corgan came on my show and told a story that he'd never told before. It wasn't even a bit that I planned.
Yeah.
The plan was Billy Corgan was going to do my podcast. And I said, this will be funny. I'm going to just say that Bill Burr is doing the podcast and we'll never cop to the fact that you're Billy Corgan. And we'll talk. You'll answer questions as Bill Burr. He goes, "Nah, I don't want to do that. But do you know my Bill Burr story?" And I said, "No, I don't know your Bill Burr story." He said, "I never told it before. Can I tell it on your show?" I go ahead, tell me your Bill Burr story. So he told me that his mother or stepmother told him that there's a famous comedian who has a really good chance of being your brother.
Yeah.
You heard the story. I'm not going to.
I know, yeah. But maybe the audience hasn't.
Do you want me to tell it again?
That's what
Billy,
you did.
It's Billy Corgan's story. Billy Corgan said that his
But
father
the problem is that
was a philanderer, a musician who had fun. He did meet and greets,
right?
And he liked me. He didn't shake hands. He just put his.
But I mean, it doesn't make any sense because Bill Burr and Billy Corgan both knew their dads, right?
I don't know.
Individually, did they know their dads? Like, did
they
Bill?
They know who they think their dad is. Yes.
Oh, they never physically saw their dad then.
No, they physically. Just because a guy lives in your house with your mother doesn't make him your dad.
Very nice. Very good. I never thought. Yeah.
Let's see somebody steal that.
yeah. But is Bill mad? Is Bill still mad?
Not Corgan, Burr.
Yeah, Burr's mad.
Burr's never mad.
I know.
He's not mad?
I've never seen Burr mad. I don't think I've ever seen Burr upset.
He internalizes it. I think he's mad.
He talked about me on the Rich Eisen show.
Are you guys fucking here right now? Is this a comedy?
That was
show?
irony.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry. My bad. Dude, I'm off today. I'm off.
Fuck are you doing?
Is he ironic or what?
Oh, very good.
He cut out
because he's really not that. Yeah, he's.
Are you going to cut out
mad.
the part where you told us that we didn't react properly?
Yeah. That's so good.
You edit that out, and then you just get the
No.
Yeah.
The audience at home will get it.
Yeah.
We have to let them get it. Sometimes you can't.
So then, Bill Burr was on my show just to promote his upcoming
Hulu special,
and the fact that he was going to be on Broadway.
Yeah.
And all that.
Gay. All right, go ahead. I have to say it whenever I hear the word. I'm sorry. That's instinct. I apologize.
Hulu?
Gay.
Yeah. So then what?
So anyway, what I was. So I said I called up Billy, who does work in my space, because he said he was going to. Anyway, I called and I said,
Billy Corgan works in your space?
Yeah.
What is he doing there?
A podcast.
He's got a fucking podcast?
Uh-huh.
Gee, everyone's got
It's called The Magnificent Others.
That's what it's called?
Uh-huh.
Is it going well?
I don't know. I don't look at numbers.
Okay.
I'm not here for numbers.
You know, since his band was Smashing Pumpkins, the podcast should be called Picking Up the Pieces.
Yeah, that was.
I feel like that would have been more in line with the
my favorite album of all time, Gish.
the Gish.
Do you remember Gish?
Oh yeah,
The very first one, Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins,
Amazing.
phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
What city is he from? 1, 2, 3.
Chicago.
The best.
Yeah. Can you ask him if I want to do it?
Okay. I'm sure he'd
We
love
ask?
to have you.
Yeah, I would love to do it.
I'm sure he'd love to. You want me to phone him now?
I'd be so nervous to meet him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to meet.
I'm a
him.
huge fan. Yeah. You know, it's like
I phoned.
I can't believe.
you know.
Anyway, the point is, he was in my building.
How did they never cast Billy Corgan in fucking FX's What We Do in the Shadow?
I know.
It's like, dude,
It's incredible.
no hair, no makeup.
Yeah.
No, but look, honestly, I'm not kidding when I say
Can
this. You got to let us throw you a 70th birthday party. Let us do it.
Let's
I'll do it.
it.
I'll do it.
No, I'm dead serious. I think it's
It would be
important.
great to celebrate with bad friends.
Can we do it? Bob, can we really?
I would love to do it.
All right.
I don't want to start
I'll
a
let
fight
you
with
do
you,
it.
but I have to say it. We get it. You know John Mayer. Let's move on.
Oh my
We went to the show this week. Yeah, we get it. But anyway.
I know you went to Vegas.
I'm not allowed to wear the shirt of the fucking band.
Hey, look who I'm friends with.
You know what's funny about that?
Fucking disgusting.
I know that.
Am I not back me up?
Not
I
everybody
asked
can
you to-
get
I
that
asked you
shirt.
to-
So gross.
That's right.
I asked you to be
Yeah.
on the podcast this week, and you could have said no. I got things to do, but you were very specific
I was.
about telling me I'm going to Vegas to see the Dead.
I said I'm going.
Yeah,
He did
that's
that.
what he does. Yeah.
I think I have.
I did.
I think I have.
That's what he did.
I did. I go. I'm going to Vegas.
You
I'm
go
gonna see the
backstage?
Dead. No.
You didn't?
No.
You didn't see John one time?
Nope.
You saw him 3
Liar,
times.
dude, he lies.
You saw him 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. Had lunch? Meals?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing.
Did you get in for
Nothing.
free? Did you get in for free?
Oh, yeah.
No. I pay.
No, are you out of your fucking mind, Howie?
I pay.
This guy is it's the
How much
Celtics
was
in
the
front
ticket?
row. With Shaquille and Humphreys and all those guys.
To the Celtics?
Shaquille Humphries. Have you seen Shaquille Humphries play ball?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Guy's got handles.
Dude, his big
You
hand.
know you're a good seat if you're sitting in Tracy Morgan's puke.
Yeah. So my point is that he went, had a jolly time.
I had a great time.
Yeah. You know.
He's jealous.
Who's the most famous person you know?
I think
Everybody.
I mean, it's such a dumb fucking question. Such a loser fucking dumb question. Take your headphones off and walk outside. Go smoke.
Where are you going?
He's going to go shorten his life.
How come the guy doesn't come? Oh, there he is around the corner again. Oh, no.
Come on, sit down. Sit down. I don't want you to pass out.
I don't like your shoes. Can I get you Skechers? I'm supposed to
Oh, you got to plug it.
spread Skechers.
I would love to know that deal. How much money is Skechers?
Keep that
I got
Mateo
a
kid
fortune.
away from
You know how I got the deal?
That's got to be so much.
You know how I got the deal?
AGT?
Talked to, no. You know how I got the deal? Really?
Hmm.
I think I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell you.
Well, I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Dude.
Was
Let
that
him
rude?
tell the story.
Was that rude?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Howie.
I went to Skechers because I'm not plugging. This is the absolute truth. I like the slip-ins because I don't like to touch laces. I don't want to touch the fucking shoes. So when I'm not doing a show, I go there and I bought the slip-ins. I walk up to the counter. This is in Marina Del Rey. You could check all these. These are facts. I walk up to the counter. The girl at the cash register says, "Are you Howie Mandel?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "Oh, you're obviously an ambassador. You get 30% off." I went, "Obviously." And
Wow.
my wife was standing behind me. She kicked me. She goes, "You don't fucking bullshit for $30 or whatever I was getting off." But then she goes, so she gives me, I pay for the shoe. She gives me 30% off. And then she says, "I can't find your name in the computer."
Oh my God.
That's what I said. I went, "Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck is wrong."
But
I don't know.
But they give it to you anyway, right?
What? She goes, "I'll give it to you anyway."
There we go.
Here's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to take the shoes, hold them up. I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to the head office.
Whoa.
My wife is kicking me. You fucking idiot. You
Don't do
fucking.
that.
You're so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then they take a picture of me. They send it.
So wait a minute.
Wait.
30%
He's not
off?
done with this. It's
Wait,
a
wait,
riveting
wait.
story. Let him finish.
Okay.
There's
You don't wanna hear
an
the end? I
ending
want-
to this riveting story.
I didn't-
So let him fucking end it.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so they take the photo.
You
do
can
this
edit it out.
with this, and then what happens?
2 weeks later, I get a call from my agent that said Skechers called, and I go, "They want for $30 They're calling. They found me. They tracked me down, and they said they want me to be an ambassador, and they made me do a commercial telling this story that I told.
Wow. See?
It's not a great story.
I I love it. It feels so good.
What?
I
Did
love you
fucked
so
up?
much.
How
He
did
interrupted
fuck
you with the fucking photo, and then it fucked up the fucking rhythm of the story. And then
There's no rhythm.
And look
Rhythm
at his
is in
shirt.
comedy. It's
Look at
in
his
a-
shirt, dude.
The jealousy is so gross on
Who
you.
did you go with?
Oh, let me guess.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman, Ryan Reynolds. Who knows, Howie? That's where he's in line with.
Who did you go with?
I went with Armie Hammer.
You know, I just had
yeah.
him on the
Did you?
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
I know.
I was gonna make a fucking joke and you didn't even let me get it.
I'm so sorry. I'm off
This
today.
is
I'm
a
so
comedy
tired.
show.
I'm
So
so
Armie
tired.
Hammer.
I was gonna say 30% off. Did they owe you money? I mean, fuck, dude. Now it doesn't work. Thanks,
Do
man.
it. Yeah, my rhythm's off.
I was
This
trying to
is
zing.
not
It was
live.
a Skechers zing.
My rhythm.
This is not live, guys. You could re-edit
No,
this
he
in
fucks
post.
it up all the time.
No, post.
My rhythm's off.
Was that irony again? Just for my
Thank
clarity.
you.
Thank you. You got it. So last week, I had Armie Hammer on, and my daughter, who I have my daughter.
I like your daughter. She's sweet.
I
would
think
not
she's
let-
hot.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
I think
do
she's
the
hot.
show.
What the fuck are you doing?
She wouldn't do the
She's
show.
old.
Yeah,
You can't.
You guys say she's hot?
Well, you can't say she's old.
she's 40.
Yeah, she's hot for 40. And Alex is handsome.
Just
Why can I say that?
it just doesn't.
No, you know what, dude? I think what you're doing.
doesn't sit right.
Let me say that
You
again.
go
With you?
She's hot.
Why
she's
are you
old.
offended?
Wait, say your daughter again. I'll start it over.
My daughter, who I do my
She's ugly.
Jacqueline.
Love it. It's a
She's
com-
so
it's
ugly,
a
dude.
comedy
Yeah.
show. It's-
Wait,
There it is.
that doesn't
I
sit
hear when she
right.
talks. Yeah.
That doesn't sit right with me.
See?
Look at that piece of
doesn't-
shit.
No.
No.
What do you
nice.
want then, guy?
Say nothing.
All right, say it again.
My daughter, who I do my podcast with.
Yeah.
Better?
Go on.
I don't have it. The timing was
Yeah.
ruined.
Yeah.
No, but your daughter
She wouldn't sit in the room.
with Armie.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, she's one of those. Oh,
Well, she doesn't want to be beaten.
oh no, that's
What?
Yeah, bitten. He's Spanish.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
If he wasn't,
I
it's
know-
just,
I
it's
know.
like a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Is that true? That he likes to eat people?
Ask Howie. He had him on the show.
He said no.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know.
He said no.
He doesn't.
Your Honor, he said no.
He didn't get charged.
That is true.
He didn't.
is true.
He's never
That is
eaten
true.
anybody.
Never eaten a person. I think it'd take a lot to eat somebody.
I also think he has podcasting chops. I've seen clips. I like it.
Don't say chops, because
He has pork
Bad
chops.
choice of words.
Yeah. Wow.
did you give him like
Why don't we go
give
ahead?
him like a fork and a fucking knife? Like, thanks for coming on the show. Sit down. Don't get this away from the guy. Well, he was a nice guy.
I would imagine that if people, some people don't watch a whole podcast. So if you tune into that episode halfway through and you don't see my daughter, you're going to assume he ate her.
Right.
Right. That's why we'll show clips without her there with no explanation, and people will go.
I want him to
"It's
hear
true."
this show and be like, why would Howie talk about me like that?
Is that,
so fucking
That's
bummed.
your Armie Hammer
I've never heard the
voice?
guy. I don't even know how he sounds.
Well, let me try.
How does he sound?
My name is Howie.
Yeah, see, we did the same
That's
kind of
exactly it.
I was on the movie with Johnny Depp. Anyway, he plays the Indian.
thing. Perfect. That's
Lone
a flawless
Ranger.
impression.
Lone
That's a
Ranger,
Lone
right?
Ranger? That's a Lone Ranger.
Chancho. What's his
What?
name? Chancho.
Chancho.
Chanto.
I'm off.
Chanto.
I'm really off.
Chancho?
Yeah, I have a speech impediment.
Is
Chancho and the Lone Ranger.
Chancho is
Yeah.
when the Lone Ranger had a Chinese sidekick.
You know,
Chancho.
fuck you, man. Making fun of the Chinese. I don't know what I'm doing.
You said Chancho.
Oh, you're right. I love you so much.
I put the CH into for the
Look at him.
Chinese.
Look at him.
Is that the-
Tonto is Native American.
That's the cologne commercial he does? Is that what that is?
That's the Lone Ranger.
That is.
That movie.
What are
did
you
see
talking
it?
about?
He
I
does.
didn't see it.
Doesn't he do a cologne commercial that
Who?
he dresses the exact same? Johnny Depp. Sauvage.
Johnny Depp
Look at Sauvage.
dresses like that.
Look at
No,
that.
he doesn't.
Look at Sauvage. So look, he looks the exact
I've never
same.
seen this.
What's the difference? Show me the difference between the two photos. Sauvage.
Savage.
You never seen
and
that?
then Tonto.
That's his.
Show me
That's
Tonto.
his Skechers.
Well, you're right. Exactly.
You know
the
what?
same.
You know what Johnny Depp looks like? Go back to the Tonto one. Argus Hamilton in the 70s.
Can you imagine that
it was
guy
a cocaine
walking
joke,
into
Howie.
his bedroom?
It was a cocaine.
No, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. Can you imagine him walking into his room looking like that and saying to his ex, "You made a poo-poo"?
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
No.
His ex-wife.
Look at that photo.
Shit the
What's
bed.
that Argus Hamilton joke? He goes,
That photo's
I didn't like
wild.
cocaine. I just liked the way it smelled.
That was Argus. Yeah.
Yeah. His ex-wife, Johnny Depp's ex-wife, made a poo-poo in the bed. Have you ever done that to a boyfriend's bed?
No, but I sometimes fool myself in the car.
Do you remember when you seen my
poo
poo?
yourself in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, Howie.
Also, Tito
You know it's
Bobby.
Uber, not pooper.
He's seen my poo.
He's seen your poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
With that accent,
Dude,
it sounds like senior
Imagine
poo.
that was a sitcom.
Senior
It's
poo.
always like a bad line reading.
We'd have to
hasn't?
get that over with. Do another one.
I mean, you're
What do you mean? Who has?
you're like fucking
Let's do that again. Let's do that again.
What's it?
So
From The Room.
yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah. It was that kind of line right.
How did you see the poo?
I will not.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. White Wasau. Tommy Wasau. Yeah, Wasau. Yeah. So he's seen my poo.
I've seen it.
He saw my poo.
Who hasn't?
It's a good reading.
Better
Who
reading.
hasn't?
Much better.
Yeah.
Who hasn't seen your poo?
Yeah.
Why did you see his poo?
He relapsed in Cancun, and he got shit all over the walls.
Well, talk about missing.
Anyway. That's true.
That's literally
Let's move
true.
on.
Like,
Let's
is
move
that
on.
is that you and Bobby in Cancun? That picture right there.
No, that's those two guys now.
Yeah. Is that your poop on the wall? And on your face?
By the way, did this movie bomb?
Yes.
It did.
What a bummer.
Yeah,
He was the man from Uncle also.
Oh yeah.
Also, the Winklevoss twins.
The Winklevoss twins. Call me by your name. Timothy Chalamet. He made that movie too.
Social Network.
Yeah.
Yes.
Such a good movie.
I love Timothy Chalamet.
What's the kid's name? What's Spider-Man? Whatever. Fucking. He's.
Andrew Garfield.
I love Andrew Garfield. That kid's phenomenal too.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything we're talking
He was
about?
in Social Network.
Oh, okay.
I named the whole cast.
Eduardo.
How do you poo in the car? Why do you poo in the car?
I just had diarrhea and I couldn't hold it.
Okay.
You never shit your pants, Howie?
There's
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
But she's
70
saying it
years,
like
you
it's
must
always
have.
in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 70 years old.
Yeah.
I've done it many times.
Yeah.
I
Are
could
you-
do it on command. That's
You have
the
a
beauty.
leaky butt now? Because you're old?
Good question.
Very good question.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
It's still tight.
Yeah, I got a tight
No.
ass. I could.
Hey, Jules.
These are
It's a
all
gaping.
hard.
It's a gaping hole.
It's like being on 60 Minutes. What are you doing? What are you eating? What are you doing there?
Donut.
What is he doing
I
to
have
it?
diabetes. If I don't eat this, my blood sugar
But
gets
what are
really
you
low.
doing to it before you eat it?
He chops it up. He chops
You
it up.
chop up a donut?
Yeah. Try the other one.
Who eats a donut with a fork? I've never seen that.
People who are friends with John Mayer.
But I've never seen somebody eat it with a fork.
I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's the only way to eat it. These people use their hands. I mean, you of all people. You should know. Why touch it?
So, Andrew, can you teach me how to do this?
Yeah.
So, I did a movie with Billy Armstrong from
Green Day.
And we're talking, we're getting a makeup together, right? And I'm trying to like get his number, right? But I don't want to directly, you know what I mean? So I start like angling, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, yeah, so Jawbreaker started when you started. I'm trying to get into like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can never get it to a place where I can get his number.
I can tell you the hands don't help. I mean, I wouldn't give you my fucking phone.
really?
Is this
You're doing all
is
I
this?
go,
that a-
Billy, check it out, dude. I love your shit, dude. That's not good?
None of you.
Billy. No?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like you're doing.
Well, if you're going to use
I
your
do-
hands, you should have held up fingers.
Okay. What?
To, like hint. If you held up fingers, like if you just, when you're talking to him, you just keep talking. Hey, Billy, I love the stuff you do.
Really?
And he'll go, what's with those numbers? And you go, what? Those numbers aren't yours? And he goes, no, my number is, and then you get it.
No. Really?
That's
Yeah.
how
Let me
I
try
would do
that.
it. That's how I would do it.
All right. Hey, Billy, man, I love your music. Good?
Thank you.
Well, no, here, check it out. If I'm saying something wrong, go, stick your finger up.
You got it.
Right? Hey. Really?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Billy, what's up, man? No?
Why?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
You never say that.
I know.
So
I'm
be
not
you
being
and
myself.
me, Bobby.
What's
Are
up?
you sitting beside him in the makeup
What's up,
chair?
player?
No.
What's the movie?
What?
What were you
Shit,
doing?
dog. What's up, bro?
Oh, dude.
Oakland.
No.
Yeah.
From San Diego.
But he's from Oakland.
But you're not.
I know, but I know that he is. So I go, what's up, Oakland?
No.
Okay.
Huge.
All right. So
You're not Marshawn
here,
Lynch.
let's be real. I'll do it real.
Okay.
Hey, man, thanks for putting me in your movie, man.
Oh, you're in his movie?
Yeah, dude.
What movie was it? Is
He
it?
wrote a movie.
When?
What?
Some of these are for.
How did he call
Oh,
you?
Oh, those are for Howie. Yeah.
But he called you. You don't have
he,
call.
He went to my agent.
Oh.
And then the agent goes, yeah, Billy wants you in the movie. So I said yes. So I show up. So I'm like, "What's up, Bill? Thanks for putting me in your movie, man."
You're welcome.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I haven't seen you in like 20 years, dude. And you and your wife were so nice to me back in the day when we used to hang out.
406-9734.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that worked. It worked, didn't it?
How'd you get John Myers?
I'm gonna need you guys back on set. So
yeah. How'd you get John Myers?
his phone number?
Yeah, I know how.
Are you good friends with John Mayer?
What is that?
Yeah, gay
You
guy.
just go on. You just go on AGT right there. What was that?
How was your experience here, Howie? Did you have fun?
That's a goodbye, isn't it?
What's that?
You have time this week to come do mine?
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Fucking liar.
Howie, he's never coming back. Let me be your agent here. He's never coming back.
Where are you going tomorrow morning?
Miami.
He is. A golf thing.
With John Mayer.
Yeah, I actually am going with John. And John is gonna fly me out.
And I'm busy too.
We come on?
Now, do you know
there's
why?
no
You
way.
know why I won't come back on the show?
No.
Because I don't do anybody else's podcast because I already do ours and mine, and that's all I want to. He can test it.
Me too.
No, that's a lie. You do shit all the time.
I've been slowing down. I mean, look at me today. I was all over the fucking.
But ask these guys. That's true. Do I do other shows?
Well, you're starting a new one right now.
No, my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but do I do other people's shows?
Well, you're not doing.
You're getting rid of whiskey?
Whiskey?
I probably gonna whiskey's gonna be around for a little bit, but I have to do the golf show. It's a show. It's a podcast, but it's a web show.
So why won't you do mine?
I'm gonna do one too then.
And
can.
I want to do my Star Trek one.
Andrew, you didn't say that.
You're more than welcome.
Okay.
Dude, honestly, I'd love to fold this podcast.
So why not
No,
the
forever.
No, this thing is done.
I won't do it then. You can do yours. Fuck, dude. Do everything you want.
But Andrew,
The fans, I'm sure the fans would like that though.
but you won't. So you won't.
But it's two good organizers, you and Adam, just two like guys that'll.
You
hunker
said
down.
I will in July
It's 4
when
episodes.
I'm back
Do
from
it.
the tour.
What is that?
I said you want to do the tour. You said I will soon. Then I said okay, give me a month or times, and you go I will in July when I'm back from tour. And then I read, are you ready for a podcast? Hey brother, I shall in a bit. We're playing catch up on our 2 shows, but I will.
It's true. I will.
And then I come here and say, so you ready? You go, I don't do podcasts.
Yeah, sometimes he has to be direct.
I don't.
After
yeah.
a lot of hints.
I'm
Color me wrong.
I'm texting him
I
right
just
now.
got a DM. It says I don't do podcasts. Andrew. So anyway, I got to tell you, all kidding aside,
I love you.
I love you. I love you. I
Thank
think you're
you.
really
We
funny.
love you.
I watch everything you do. You're also really, both of you, really good actors.
No.
gotta stop.
He's better. He's a better actor.
You got to potty train yourself, young lady, and then you'll be somebody I'll appreciate.
Okay.
Okay? No, I'm serious. You got to stop pooping.
It's just sometimes.
Yeah, but there should be no time.
Hey, is
Just
it weird
enough-
that Howie Mandel's sitting next to you or no?
No.
Okay.
She's used to it. You're used to it, right?
Because my assistant, Melanie,
I know.
the first time you called her,
Yeah,
she
got-
called me freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, but this
She goes,
girl.
what the fuck? Howie Mandel just called me.
And do
I
you
go,
not
"He's
remember?
a piece of shit.
You got remember? And do you remember when I came and did your show and she sat right beside me?
Yeah.
And you said, "Do you know who he is?"
Yeah.
And what did she say? No.
No.
Yeah.
And I spent the next 20 minutes explaining deal or no deal to you.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And at the end of it, she was like,
No deal.
Howie, can you look in the camera and go, thank you for being a bad friend?
Thank you for being a bad friend.
I knew the whistle was coming.